Hello, my friends. Your boy is back once again with another keyboard from, you guessed it, from Epomaker again. Well, today's guest, it's gonna be a tamer one compared to the last couple of reviews, but I assure you this one is just as good. So we have the TH80 SE here, and I know there's a whole bunch of TH series boards, I think like there's several TH80 versions as well, but this is, as it says, this is the SE, called the special edition. Well, kind of special. Well, so let's see what's inside the box first. So you got the very standard blue color Epomaker box, and the backside, yeah, pretty standard. And you just open up, you got your keyboard here. And you got the instruction manual as usual. Accessories down here, you got cables, which is quite the upgrade from the usual thick, very plain USB cable. Well, at least this is braided. Black color accent space bar, usual switch and keycap puller, and also 3 extra switches. Now from the get-go, the form factor is still the same 75% with a knob on the top right side, and it is still tri-mode, which I like the design of this board very much because they place everything on the bottom side. The USB dongle is here, and the switches for either the Mac or Win layout as well as the connectivity options is all down here. Yeah, so you won't accidentally fat finger anything. So yeah, I like this approach very much. But there's one slight problem here, which is the knob. Well, from the surface it seems like functioning properly, like turn right, turn left. Yeah, it's fine, except if you want to press it down, which is the mute button, by the way. You better off do it with the knobs off, because there's literally no feedback when you click it with the knobs on. You see, there's it doesn't move up or down, I guess. If you want to do it, then you're better off that you just take it. Now you can really hear the feedback. Yeah, so this is actually one of the major drawbacks when I tested this keyboard. Let me put it back first. Well, I feel like man, you didn't have this problem with the other TH80s, so what gives? But that's just about the feedback issue. It still works, and it is for the mute button. If you want to skip it, I don't mind if you don't mind as well. So yeah, you can just hit other buttons for the mute function. But as for the overall construction and the material, I guess it's pretty decent given that it's a full plastic board. The RGB is pretty bright, which I will show it right on the screen for some seconds. The keycap is just as good as the last couple of boards, like the Dynatab and the Break TKL. Well, I guess they just keep on improving even in just a short year, 1 or 2 years though. And one thing that's kind of funky, that I think that it has north-facing LD sockets, but your keycaps are not shine through, so why bother going through all that just to use some kind of old layouts? Can't you just stick to south-facing? But yeah, the socket is 5-pin hot swap, so pretty standard. Just put any mechanical switches that you want with the board if you happen to just grab the bare bone kit. Well, now as for the switches, this is the budget Riga switches. I think this is how it was supposed to be pronounced. It has a palm stem and a nylon housing. It is a tactile switch with dual stage springs. It actuates at 47 grams and bottoms out at 60 grams. So let's give it a test drive and see its stock performance. Whoa, this is one heck of a talkie board right here. Thanks to the early tactile bump, the entire board feels super fun to type on. The alpha sounds kinda like what you think of keyboards will sound in cartoons, I guess. The spacebar is a bit too heavy for my taste though. Well, even if it's the keycap is double shot PBT, I actually tried with double shot ABS and even original cherry keycaps. Well, it just really isn't for me, but they are super good in terms of the step wire tuning. For me, personally, it is even better than the Dynatap and the Brick TKL in stock form. Like, I don't have anything to complain about this. Like, oh well, of course, like this kind of sound profile is achieved with all the foams, and if you have tons of dampening, then there's little to no flex at all. As you can see, it doesn't even really move. So, is the Epomaker TH80 SE worth the 80 bucks in your pocket? Well, like for me, this kind of out-of-the-box quality at 80 bucks, I can highly recommend any one of you who haven't touched a custom keyboard at all to kind of try this out. Well, I know that this isn't as flashy as the, I guess like the Dynatap. It has a screen, and the Brick TKL has like an unorthodox form factor and design. This right here, I know that it just wants to do a very simple job of giving as much value as it can as a very budget and affordable custom keyboard to help you start off the hobby. And I don't really mind that they jack up for another 5 to 8 bucks to double the 4000 mAh battery, because it has like a really nice RGB even with the logo. So if you want the lights and wireless going together, you need a bigger battery to run it up. And also, please don't forget to fix the knob, please. You fix this. This is a full-on recommendation, period. So yeah, this is all for the Epomaker TH80 SE. If you have any questions, you can leave it down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.